I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And a chance! Pinged towards the front line. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge is onto this. And that's been won straight back. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
This looks promising. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Tomiyasu. Nedved. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rummenigge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, it's not getting there. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, good take in a good area. Neymar! Goal! Corinthians! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Le numéro 14.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Cruyff, Ekitike, shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. That is a great pick out. And he's in on goal, and the shot! Caught offside that time. Rafinha. That's a little off target. And it's Szoboszlai. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Neymar. Cruyff. Lyon are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He's in a good... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Lyon grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Mbappe. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
And he's going direct. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide, and that's aimed into the middle.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Out again for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Ekitike. Rummenigge with the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. And he's straight offside. Kaka. Now it's Messi. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ekitike. That's a good run down the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the flag has stayed down. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rummenigge going full tilt down the left. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to pass it through. Ekitike. Shot contrived! It's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away...
And there is the half-time whistle. Lyon come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. le numéro 11. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 9.
And we're underway again. Irwin. Lyon do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Played into space out wide. Odo. And it's Soboslai. Oh, delightful ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Szoboszlai. Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Nedved. Szoboszlai is always scanning the pitch for targets. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Cruyff.
Oh, great feat, that.
Odo gets over and intercepts. Played back in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lyon perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi. It's played through for him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He has found the way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Crossing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. Irwin. Kaká. That's been cut out, well played. Ruben Dias goes long. Cruyff does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Knocks it into space. Looking for the run. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rafinha has a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Marquinhos kept his eye on it and he's there. Irwin promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. Now that's well seen too.
Corinthians really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Soboslai. Nedved. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 21.
So, time for
Le
changes
numéro 10.
on both sides,
Le
actually.
numéro 8. Le numéro 22. À leur place, le numéro 20. Le numéro 27. Le numéro 14.
Looking for options for
Le
movement.
numéro 33.
Shoots!
Attention.
He scored! And this is getting better and better.
Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Lyon go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zaire Emery. He rises!
And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lyon have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Mesdames et messieurs,
Mbappé voted man of the match and